Hello guys, and welcome to episode 32 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are waiting to attack with Henry. 2 turns left until he can get aggressive, which will be very awesome. He has a very nice army, and himself, he has a rank 6 retinue with level 10 command, which is pretty legit. We are going to have 18,000, wow, in the next turn, apparently. That's pretty nuts. Your Highness. We do see that there is a Milanese army outside of Genoa, but a lot of those are pilgrims, so it's not the worst army to go up against. And we do, of course, have Ralph Ayward, who's going to be coming back with his forces. I might actually pick up the knights, because we have a limited amount of cavalry down here, and we do need more for sure. Like, these mailed knights haven't been retrained in a long time. You'll have to excuse my throat. It does seem to be playing up again recently. Let's go ahead and get a merchant down here in Cairo.
Who do you want?
And now that we have an assassin, let's try and take out this guy here. The Egyptian Imam. He failed.
Closing for the kill, sir.
That sucks. Hopefully he won't miss in the future. But he is a rank 3 assassin already. He was born to kill. Holy shit. If we go into the building browser here, do we have an assassin's guild? No, we have a thieves guild. Okay. It would be worth getting a spy to try and get into Alexandria as well.
Yes, God's servant. Yes, Your Highness.
At your service.
That is fine. We've got 1,500 left. I think I'm going to give it to the Pope. It might not do too much, but we'll try. We'll give him 1,500, which is basically the rest of my money.
I see no Goodbye.
Did that improve our ablation? I think it did by 1. So that is fine. Let's move on to the next turn. We are being attacked at Genoa.
The enemy has surrounded us.
They don't have catapults though, so they won't be able to just break down the walls and get in. Oh, here comes Egypt. Please don't. Please don't. Ah, god damn it. The AI, always successful. I think I'm just going to go and assassinate the merchant. We'll just build loads of assassins. It's crazy. Theologians Guild at Dijon. Maybe that would be a better idea. The Mongols have come.
Comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol Invasion.
Well then. The bulk of the Mongol forces have arrived not far from Yerevan, making it a dangerous place at best now. So, cease hostilities with Spain, we can do that for a little while. We are the richest faction, officially. Most advanced faction is now the Holy Roman Empire. Milan is under siege. We did lose to this merchant,
there must be peace before we make
which is really annoying.
An opportunity.
What do you want?
Let me just kill him.
Do you expect me to come to you, infidel?
need someone removed, sir.
20% chance. That's pretty
You have a
trash.
chance.
We'll try and kill this guy. Hey, we did it this time. Lovely.
Who do you want dead?
God's servant.
Right, we do need to keep up
Name
with
the
this guy.
blasphemer.
The reason I'm trying to
Yes,
use that
Your
priest in particular to get rid of this
Lord
guy
shall
with
be
high chance
God's servant.
is because
Is the
he's
heathen
rank
in
4.
question, my lord?
So if he gets one more
Yes,
rank, he'll
Your
become a
Highness.
cardinal.
On my way. God's servant.
Move him back
In
here.
God's name.
Have this
Yes,
priest
Your Highness.
hang out with him.
God's servant. In God.
We have
At your
another
service.
merchant.
Shall I
Can't do
deal
shit.
with competition, sire?
Yes,
Didn't
sire.
actually
We'll
mean him
start
to move
sending
there,
these to
or mean to move
England
him,
at
him
once.
there, but I guess that's fine. An agent was found at Hamburg. How many archers do we have? We've got 2 yeoman archers. I think we could do with a couple more. I'll get some feudal knights trained in there as well. And this is just going to turn into an absolutely awesome army for someone to pick up. Well, we know who's going to pick it up. It's the guy in Britain at the moment. Coming of age for Howard. Ooh. Saying that, I didn't notice Howard was in there. Maybe Howard could take the army. There's a retinue of 42 already. -2 morale for troops on the battlefield. That's not good. Disgusted by blood. -2 morale for troops on the battleground. He's fertile, sociable. Okay. I think he is good as a governor, so we'll just move him up to
By
eyes.
your command.
There's no way we're using him for battle. Not with that army, at least. We can stay the hell away. Right, let's just max out on the old town militia here. Lovely.
At your service. At your
We
service.
have our merchant
Opening a
getting
new
into
At
his
your
position.
service.
Same deal
my
down
way.
here. I'm so glad I've got some dismounted English knights. Those things are going to be absolutely insane. But one thing I do need is some decent spearmen. Because if we're going to be going up against the Mongols, which eventually we will be, that is going to be needed. Like just some decent spear troops.
Hail, my king.
Right. This guy is not going to be in
Yes,
range
my liege. We shall continue
to
tomorrow,
help
my
Genoa,
liege.
but we're going to pick up some more mercenaries and then just hope to God we can hold the ground. Let's try and grab some more men here. I'm not sure if we can actually recruit those while under siege, but oh well, we'll try. Maybe it will work. And if it does, that would be fantastic. Do I want to pick up another merchant here? I kind of feel like I don't. Because if there's going to be like a really high level Egyptian merchant hanging about that's just going to eat them all up. We're going to have to find a place that has the merchants guild now and just build them there instead. I think Bruges had one, right? Yeah. We can build them at Bruges. That is fine. Can
Hail,
this
my
guy
king.
move out of Zaragoza and it be okay? No. So we're going to have to stay there for the time being. I might even pump up the tax while he's there. Same deal here actually, we may as well put the tax up. Right, this guy's
Hail,
heading
my
to
king.
Innsbruck. We can have him go into Innsbruck and succeed at doing so. He's actually leveled up quite significantly from that. He's now rank 7. And, well, I
An order.
guess Leofwin of Old Brighton can move on towards the Imperial
Hail, my
capital.
king.
Maybe not straight away, we're still at peace with them. So let me work out what I can do here with these troops. So we've got 2 peasant archers, 2 longbowmen, 3 peasant archers, crossbowmen. Let's get rid of these crossbowmen. And we'll grab some yeoman archers. I'm going to get rid of the spear militia. And we'll put some feudal knights in there. So that will give us 2 feudal knights and the mercenary Frankish knights. We'll leave behind probably the billman with one of the peasant archers. That is fine.
Yes.
Right, we did recruit a priest here in order to head south, so let's go ahead and get him on the move. How's our navy doing? Could be pretty strong.
Yes.
But what I do want to do is smash this guy. Get rid of these rebels.
My king.
It's just longbowmen and the general. Why has the general got 80? 80? Got 81 men. That's crazy. Well, John Cromwell as well. Let's fight this on the battle
There'll be
map.
no escaping us now. Attack!
Wow. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a general with that many men.
Men, on my orders. Heavy infantry. Units, march.
Set up on the flanks here. That is fine.
General's bodyguard, march.
Okay.
Men,
I guess we just start the battle, right? Maybe my longbowmen or my yeoman archers can outrange their longbowmen, but I don't think so. That's 81 English knights. Look at them. They are ridiculous. That can't be fair. Right. Anyway, we're going to have to run at him. So, let's just get my spearmen to target him. I'm just going to have my mailed knights just charge straight into the middle. My general can just start walking up on his own. I'm probably going to have the archers try and hit the English knights as well. So if I spread out like so, and then charge, maybe I'll just hit the entire front line. That'd be a good idea. Right, well we managed to catch them, which is good. Gives my other troops a chance to catch up. We'll now have the mailed knights get out of there whilst the spearmen get involved.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue
is
like
fine.
this, we will smash the enemy.
We'll charge into those archer militia. Why is... Why have we got flaming arrows? It's really silly. And they are actually killing things with those flaming arrows, but I'd rather they didn't use them. We're killing off that archer militia very quickly. Okay, they're dead. Run them down, please. Charge into the flanks here. Why did they stop short?
The
Weird.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Time for the knights to hit the English knights in the arse. Let's go.
The enemy army flees the
Okay.
field. Pursue and run them down.
I think we'll continue because I'm not entirely sure if they have a general whether or not the army will disband. So we'll try and kill the general, and then that will be fine. Cool. Right, let's just sweep up these units. Gonna give them a couple unit ranks at least. My general here can kill off those longbowmen.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
Good. Right, that's one down. Oh, there's another one after it that I need to take out as well.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. Command,
Okay.
sire. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Hail, my king.
How many turns until we can attack? One more turn. It just seems like forever sometimes.
Hail, my king.
It's not actually that long in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's still making ground elsewhere, but
What do you want?
it certainly takes its sweet time.
Where
The spy
to,
can go
sire?
and try and jump into Alexandria. Managed to make it in, so he leveled up.
Need
Our
someone
assassin.
removed, sir.
Who is he going to take out? I
Who
think
do
I'm
you
going to
want
try and
dead?
take out the
The
merchant.
Sultan will not.
Need someone removed, sir.
That's what we're going to do with him. We
Daughter
do
of
have
the
a
crown.
princess here, which is interesting.
You have come to ask for the Sultan's mercy, yes?
Why do we have...
A well considered. Peace and farewell.
My lord.
Why do we have a princess in Cairo? Anyway, we got map
God's
information from Egypt, which is actually pretty nice. We know where all of their settlements are now, which seems like an odd thing for them to give us, considering the situation.
Yes,
like
Your Highness.
we're at war with them.
Once
my
I
diplomat
capture
died.
you, your title will mean nothing, infidel.
Sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to get another merchant here, or not merchant, diplomat somewhere. Yeah, we'll actually get a couple of diplomats. I need a couple more diplomats. Especially if they're getting old and dying.
Hail, my king.
Right, rest of the money I think goes to the Pope.
I can do for you, noble lord.
Let's just make it 3,000.
Of course. This was
And
a good
that
day for
is
us.
pretty much everything. I don't have a spy in Milan. Could get a spy
Where
into
to,
Florence though.
sire?
Let's put the spy in Florence.
My lord.
Because then I might be able to move an army down from Genoa to just take that whilst I use a bigger
Hail,
army
my
to attack
king.
Milan. Okay. Let's end the turn. Oh, those armies, man. They are big now. It's like 2 full stacks. Right in Henry's way. What happened there? Wait, what? That was crazy. Actually excommunicated. And Cardinal promoted. Seemed like loads of people died in Rome. So we are now... Oh, the Papal States is now the richest faction again, which makes sense since I keep giving them money.
Hail, my
But
king.
we can now aggressively attack this army, whether or not I actually want to now. Remains to be seen. Holy shit.
Hail my king!
I mean, it doesn't really get much better in terms of the army we
Hail
have.
my king! As you will, my king. To battle!
What would be nice, though, is to have some catapults on these guys. I was going to leave behind those peasant archers. I think I'll take the rest.
Move! Yes.
And we'll just build some peasants here.
Command me, sire. Yes, sire.
Let's
Moving
head
to crush
towards
the enemy.
their capital.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Right, this guy needs to hit
They'll
these
wish
rebels.
they'd never been born, sire.
And they have some English knights as well.
Victory!
So we are going to have to
Yes,
take them
sire.
out.
Moving to crush the enemy.
Similar way we did before, except from this time around they don't have any
Show no
archers, so
mercy. Kill them all.
our infantry should do pretty damn well. Armoured swordsmen at the end of the day. Okay. Let's start the deployment.
Units, await my orders.
And
Yeoman,
I guess we'll go centered there. These guys either side again.
General's bodyguard.
Lovely. I'll do.
Assemble the men.
And we shall head towards them. Actually, they might come towards me because, yeah, I've got the archers and they don't.
Knights, General's bodyguard.
We should probably target their best unit, which is probably the Levy Spearmen. Let's put them on to guard. We'll move our cavalry to the flanks.
General's bodyguard. Knights, double time. Move out.
So the Levy Spearmen being dropped, which is good. Thing is, these Spear Militia are just as good as our Levy Spearmen, pretty much. Except from our Levy Spearmen have the armour. Oh, we've got mailed armour. Oh, we're just going to brace for the charge, I think. Not really going to hit us very hard, I don't think. Alright, so that's fine. We're going to charge into them here. And kill a lot of those English knights, actually. Loads of damage done.
The battle is very
Beautiful.
much in our favor. If we remain true
Okay, let's
and
hit them with our
steadfast,
general
victory
as
will be
well.
ours.
We'll keep hitting those Levy Spearmen with the archers so they keep running away. And yeah, we just need to surround and kill off these English knights. It should be relatively easy. I don't want to lose my general because otherwise I won't have a guy to
By
pick
St.
up
George, our men have slain
the
the
men
enemy general. Without him,
from
his troops
Hamburg.
will lose their will to fight.
Or I will, but I'll be forced to use somebody who's really bad. Okay, that's fine.
Behold how
And then the
our
battle
Lord
there.
of
They
Christendom
didn't have a
will
general,
be-
so I'd have to chase them down. And I think, yeah, we already forced them back.
Victory! Nothing
Well, that was
can
nice and
stop
easy.
us, sire. This is a
Now we head back
brilliant
down.
spot to spring a deadly trap, sire.
And all ships ready. And the grapples and prepare to board.
It's
Our
nice.
people rule these waters,
So get
sire.
rid of these guys.
Fleet ready, sire.
Come back and fix those up.
Engaging
I
the
could
enemy
probably,
fleet.
this time around, merge
Victory
them.
is ours, sire. Ships ready.
That is fine. And we'll recruit ourselves a new one to go with them.
Fleet ready. Aye, sire.
Cool.
At your service.
Who do you
Right
want
down here, we
dead?
want to try and assassinate this dude. That
You
was a
have a
failure.
Away
What we're
with
going to
you,
do is
infidel.
actually just get another assassin. We're going to keep trying to kill that guy.
Be peace before we make
God's servant.
Name the blasphemer.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh, don't tell me the one that
God's
was
servant.
easy to get rid of has gone.
Yes, Your Highness.
Oh, he has as well. Oh, we're going to try it.
Who is that?
Okay, good. That's what I wanted, because now we get the +1 piety. He's rank 5. He will become a cardinal, assuming that there is empty seats, which there is. Beautiful. Alright, over here, we may as well get those guys fixed up. And I will start to build a town hall. Turn down the tax so that they are happy.
Yes, my
And
lord.
this diplomat, he can head towards the Moors.
Tomorrow's journey
And
planned
the diplomat
out,
from
sire.
Dijon
Sire.
can head towards Spain.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Cool.
My lord.
Oh no. Our leader died.
Orders.
Well, this guy's good, but he's decent as a
My lord.
governor.
Orders.
They didn't assault Genoa last turn. I don't think I can afford to like not take this attack.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to attack here. And this is going to be a pretty damn epic battle. So we'll move here.
Yes.
And we'll attack this army. That will pull out our garrison. It will pull in these guys.
Out of fear.
And
Who
that's
do
going
you
to be
want dead?
pretty insane.
Name thy target, sire.
Checking if I could assassinate their leader there.
Yes,
That would
Your Highness.
definitely help us out.
Hail my king. My king.
The other battle that we might do is the one at Frankfurt with Henry.
Hail my
I might actually attempt that, because these armies just aren't really very good in comparison to mine. The fact that they rely so much on siege equipment might allow me to just run them over.
fleet ready, sire.
We do have 7,000 to spend though, so let's work out how we want to do this. I think I'm going to get rid of these pilgrims. They are just so awful. We may as well just have something else. Like a second catapult would be a decent idea.
Sire,
Needs
At your service.
God's servant.
How's my other merchant doing
At
up
your
here?
service.
Pretty decent.
You are lazy. Come here if you have a treaty to offer.
What else did I want to do? Right, this guy's
Yes.
already done his work. We have a
Hail
new
my
guy
king.
actually in London. He's pretty damn good as a governor.
Hail
Do
my
I need
king.
him here? I mean, I could bring him out and then use him to
I
sort
answer
of
only to the Kaiser.
look after an army.
God.
Hail my king.
How many men would this have? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sire. Orders.
Like-
Orders.
6.
My lord. Sire.
6 and 4 is
Sire.
10. And this guy has
order.
currently 6. We can have another
My king.
3 because of the general as well. So we'll recruit 3 more units. We'll get another unit of English Knights. Probably get another unit of Spearmen since we'll need them for the flanks. And then another unit of Feudal Knights. Cool. That will do. Do we give the rest of the cash to the Pope? I think we do. Let's go ahead and do
What
that.
is it you would discuss with me?
Especially if we are actually going to attack someone, that might be actually worth doing first. Just offer that money. There you go.
It would seem you are very reasonable.
And Papa relations are now good, which is very nice. Alright, but unfortunately, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, I think Henry's going to be attacking Nikolaus Ermolt, and we'll have this guy, our captain here, take on the Milanese. Well, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.